Nathan Behm is turning heads at the Blackhawks prospect camp, and for good reason. If you've been following the team's young talent this week, Behm is one name you can't afford to overlook. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite his impressive skills, he was picked later than many expected in the 2025 NHL draft, sparking some debate among fans and analysts alike. The Blackhawks chose Behm in the third round, 66th overall during this summer's draft. This was a bit of a surprise because many scouts and insiders had pegged him as a potential late 30s pick. In other words, his draft stock had a bit of helium. It was rising steadily before the event, but he slipped further down the board than anticipated. This raises the question, did the Blackhawks snag a hidden gem, or did other teams simply overlook his potential? Looking back at his last season with the Kamloops Blazers in the WHL, Behm put up solid numbers. 31 goals and 35 assists over 56 games. That's a significant jump, more than doubling his point total from the previous year. What's even more impressive is that he achieved this on a team that wasn't contending for a playoff spot, which often means fewer scoring opportunities. Beyond the stats, Behm has developed into a more physical presence on the ice, combining his size with skillful play. His skating ability and puck handling are notable, as highlighted in clips from last season where his agility and control stand out. Size is often a big talking point for prospects, and Behm's physical profile is definitely a strength. He's listed at 6 feet 2 inches and 192 pounds on the Blackhawks showcase roster. To put that in perspective, fellow prospects Marek Vanacker and AJ Spellacy are listed at 6'1", 174 pounds and 6'2", 195 pounds respectively. Behm's combination of size and speed makes him a formidable presence, especially when navigating through traffic on the ice. During the Blackhawks' recent prospect scrimmage, Behm was paired on a line with Spellacy and Misiak. This trio showed great chemistry, with Behm scoring the first goal of the scrimmage on a tip-in. That same line was responsible for the only other goal when Misiak assisted Spellacy right in front of the net. Their performance together was a clear indication that Behm can contribute effectively alongside other talented players. What stands out most about Behm is his skating. He's quick and uses his size to his advantage, maintaining control of the puck even when under pressure. Both he and Vanacker have impressed observers with their ability to skate through heavy traffic while keeping possession. After the scrimmage, I had a chance to chat with Behm, and he seemed confident about his game. "I thought I was good," he said. "Obviously, everyone's pretty big out there, but I think I fit in just as well because I'm a big guy and I'm fast." Coming from the WHL, Behm is still getting used to some of his new potential teammates in Chicago. The showcase roster features only 2 WHL players, so many of his peers come from different leagues like the OHL. While he met many of these players during the development camp in July, that was all off the ice. Behm mentioned that getting on the ice together helps build chemistry much faster, something that's crucial when you're trying to gel with new teammates. Since he hasn't faced OHL opponents before, this camp is an important step in his adjustment process. Another interesting aspect of Behm's journey is his commitment to play college hockey at Arizona State University starting in the 2026-27 season. The Blackhawks have been very supportive of this decision, recognizing the value of the ASU program and its coaching staff. Behm spoke positively about the NCHC, the conference ASU competes in, calling it a strong league that will aid his development. "The NCHC is a good league," Behm explained. "I think I'll be ready for it next year, and I think it's something that'll help my development along the way." Between now and his college debut, Behm is focused on continuing to build his strength and speed. His goal is to become a dominant forward, a player who can impose his will on the ice and make a significant impact. Given his current physical tools and skill set, he certainly has the foundation to do just that. I'll be keeping a close eye on Behm during the upcoming games in Minnesota this weekend and throughout the season. There's a strong case to be made that the Blackhawks may have found a real steal in the 2025 draft with him. But here's the part most people miss. Is Behm? Some argue that staying in the WHL or moving directly into the professional ranks might accelerate his development faster. What do you think? Is the Blackhawks' support of his college commitment the right move? Or could it potentially delay his NHL readiness? Share your thoughts below. This is a debate worth having.